What's going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another unboxing video. Another first for the channel, a McFarlane Toys Mega Figure. Man-Bat is coming at you. So when I said Mega Figure, I really meant it. Look at the size of this. It doesn't even fit in the camera frame. This thing is humongous. So, Man-Bat, and for those of you who do not know who Man-Bat is, he is a character from Batman. He is Dr. Kirk Langstrom, who is losing his hearing, so he injected himself with bat DNA to try and help with hearing loss, and it turned him into, well, Man-Bat. And if you've watched the original animated series, if you've played the video games, you have seen Man-Bat. He has been in almost everything except for a live action. So this iteration of Man-Bat that we see here, which is terrifying, he looks terrifying, might be the closest that we have to a movie accurate Man-Bat. So yes, as I said earlier, Dr. Kirk Langstrom, who is losing his hearing, turned himself into Man-Bat and becomes one of Batman's most dangerous foes. As you can see here, he's got him all chained up. And yeah, he is just absolutely terrifying looking. And this figure is, man, it's so heavy, I can barely turn it. Man-Bat, DC Multiverse. Let's go ahead and open this massive mega figure up. And just a couple pieces of tape. Spin it around here. So if you haven't already, guys, make sure and smash that like and subscribe button here on YouTube. Really helps. Check out the links in the description for all my social medias. I really appreciate it. Flap. Open it up here. Hopefully, once we get this thing out of the box, it'll display on camera a little better. Because, man, this thing is huge. Let's go ahead and, look at all the packaging here. We can get all that in here. It's obviously got the card in the back, and he's tied in there pretty good, as most figures are. Let's go ahead and remove the card stand. Did he have a stand? He does. Alright, so that was quite a job. There's a lot going on there. So just to get the card and the stand out, the stand we've seen 100,000 times. But the card here, which I managed to cut into just a little bit. So there we are, Dr. Kirk Langstrom, genius level zoologist, attempted to make a serum derived from bats to give humans sonar senses. There we are. Great. Look, man, that artwork is incredible. Let's go ahead and release this huge monstrosity of a figure from this plastic bindings. Whew, this thing is something else. It weighs a ton, and it looks tremendous. I mean, down to the cuts in the jeans there, you know, to where he grew inside, because obviously he is massive. I'm not really sure how tall he is, 7 feet maybe, 7, 8 feet. And, you know, it's a huge bat. But yeah, so Man-Bat here, he does have the wings, and he does have more wings on the upper arm there. So, you know, if you get the arm bent, which is a little hard to do, you know, you have more of a wing for if, you know, you want to fly. Like that. So I guess he would kind of fly like that, flap those wings. Because yeah, if you spread the arms out like that, it kind of puts them back up against, I don't know, you can kind of do what you want. But the articulation is very much there for this huge figure. The only thing it doesn't have is movement in the wrists. As you can see, the wings are attached to the hands, so there's no movement in the wrist, and there's no spare hands to, you know, for opening up or anything like that. But the head does move. It actually moves in a couple of different places. That moves, and then so does the head. Let's see if we can get a super good close-up here of the face sculpt, because it really is tremendous. The red eyes, man, terrifying. I definitely would not want to see this thing popping up. Excuse me. And if you've played the Arkham game, he kind of pops up over the rooftops, and that was one of the jump scares in the Arkham game. And he looks okay in the Arkham games, but my favorite iteration of Man-Bat is definitely the animated series. Definitely. Like, he looks so good in the animated series. But this figure right here, definitely is something. And I bought along some other figures just to do a size comparison, just to show you how big this figure really is. Let's go ahead and lay him down and bring out our special guests. Alright, so the first one is obviously going to be a McFarlane Toys, just to see how large Man-Bat is compared to every other toy that I kind of photograph here. So here he is next to Batman. As you can see, he stands, let's go ahead and put the feet together, literally a whole half body and a head taller than Batman. So this, like, look at this. And that's feet to feet. Huge. Like, that is massive. So there he is next to Batman. So now you guys know that I play around with Star Wars toys too. So I bought out the 3 3/4 Mandalorian, the vintage collection Mandalorian custom cape. I tend to custom cape pretty much everything that I have. And here he is next to Man-Bat. So just above the knee joint, or maybe just to the knee joint, which, I mean, this kind of could be an interesting picture, you know? Big old bat creature. Could be Star Warsy, you never know. Man, this is a great figure. Alright, and there we have it in conclusion. Man-Bat Dr. Kirk Langstrom in the McFarlane Toys DC Multiverse. I believe this is DC Rebirth. Yes, the Rebirth version of Man-Bat. So just absolutely terrifying creature. Nice wings, really nice articulation for a big figure. I really wasn't expecting it. The one downside is the non-movable hands and the constant fist. So other than that, I really don't have anything bad to say about this figure. It's wonderful. It's large and in charge. There we go. Great figure. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you stuck around to the end, make sure and drop me a comment in the comment section. Make sure and smash the like and subscribe button here on YouTube. It really helps. Each time that I get a new subscriber, it boosts everything that I do. So thank you guys so much. If you've already subscribed, it means the world to me. Check out the links in the description for all my social media accounts. Check out my photography that I do. Man-Bat is definitely going to be showing up in the photography coming up. So thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, may the Force be with you. Definitely wasn't with Man-Bat.